Hey guys, so this is a pick a card reading. This reading is all about how you can heal yourself. I will be using oracle cards, tarot cards and some charms to receive your messages. If you feel called to pick more than one group, then please do choose from either piles 1, 2 or 3. If you found that this resonates or you find it helpful, please leave me a comment, like and share. It really helps me out and it helps my channel to grow. If you would like a personal reading with me or any of my other services, or you'd like to look at my Etsy shop, I will link everything down in the comment section, and if you'd like to leave me a donation, that will be there too. Now let's get started with group 1. Okay, so group 1, how can you heal? So first off, you have the Tower. Now, hang on, so I'm getting loads of messages. How can you heal? So we have the Tower with the 6 of Cups. There could be something traumatic that may have happened to you at a younger age. I'm hearing between the ages of 8 and 11. It's something that came out of nowhere, it's something that shocked you, it's something that gave you some kind of a trauma. Now, the trauma can be something like quite big, like a death within the family, or it could be it's some sort of a loss I'm picking up on. It could have been a loss of a pet, a loss of a relative, maybe you moved schools, or you had to leave something behind, and there's something within your heart you're still carrying with you. If that is your situation for some of you, then there would be a need to look back on your past, that traumatic event, whatever it may have been to you, and kind of reflect on it and look at it. If it was something quite big that had happened, it might just mean that, for instance, if you suffered a loss, a physical loss, you know, of a pet or a parent, or, you know, a loved one, a relative, it could just mean that you would benefit from some sort of guidance counselling or grief counselling, or even just writing out your feelings to do with that situation. When we lose people as a child, sometimes we can think it's our fault. We don't necessarily understand where they've gone. We just understand that this person isn't in my life anymore, or this situation isn't here anymore. What did I do wrong? I'm not saying that was your thought process, but a lot of children, usually when something or someone leaves at a young age, it can, children are very impressionable, and they often, basically the whole world is centred around them, isn't it, really? When you're a child, you're in your own little world. And when something is taken away from a child, that comes and happens unexpectedly, that can really hurt a child and scar a child. But I just feel like for this group, if this is your story, one of the things I'm picking up is there's nothing wrong with maybe seeking help for your childhood, for that loss, a grief counsellor or someone you can talk to, or even just writing down your feelings in a diary or a journal. So yeah, for others of you, how else can you heal? So the Tower. The Tower represents something that wasn't stable. So if this isn't to do with childhood, for some of you, there's something that happened, I'm hearing 6 years. Within the last 6 years, something big that happened and you didn't see it coming and it caught you off guard. And for some of you, you could have lost a job, been made homeless, lost some sort of material wealth, or lost yourself, or lost, see, I keep getting this message, or maybe lost a child for some of you, or lost contact with a child. If this is the case, it's still in your energy field. This loss, this Tower moment, whatever it was that happened in the last 6 years, it's still in your aura. You're still carrying this pain with you. So how can you heal this? With the 6 of Cups, you can heal it through joy. You can heal it through either reconnecting to someone if they're still alive, going back to your old hometown and reflecting on things, bringing plants into your home. I'm hearing plant therapy, flower therapy, sorry, batch flower remedy, batch flower therapy, using flowers and herbs that are natural and legal that you can use to heal yourself. I'm picking up on mugwort, so if you are currently suffering with some sort of mental conflict, mugwort, please check with your healthcare provider. I need to say that, obviously, but mugwort is really good for any sort of kind of depression or low moods. But of course, please check with your healthcare provider first. But there's something here that through nature, through herbs, through flowers, it could really help you to heal, particularly if you are still suffering in the moment with, you know, mental health and depression through this situation or these situations that have happened. I also feel like spending time by the water, even just going to a place where there's fresh running water that you can put your hands in and feel the water kind of flow over your hands, and that will kind of help you to release and heal. I'm also picking up for this group stags may be of significance, the white dog and the black horse. If you see any of those animals, please look up the spiritual meaning. Also, we just had a full moon. The full moon, I believe, was on the 6th, depending on you know, your country, and this full moon might have been quite impactful for you. The reasons for that will be very significant and very different for all of you on what it was that happened. You'll know if that has happened for you or not, but it could be in relation to this card. So, as light follows darkness, so day follows night. Be patient and wait for the right opportunity to create a new chapter in your life. Okay guys, so how can you heal yourself? There's a need to be patient. There's a need to open up your heart chakra to other possibilities. There's a need for looking at the good side of life and looking at the bad side of life and looking at the in-between. So what do I mean by that? I mean, what brings you joy and what brings you frustration and what's kind of in the middle. And then if you get clear on what all those are, you're much more likely to find a middle ground instead of polarising yourself in complete light or complete darkness. Right now there is a need to find balance within. Journaling is very key for this group, and potential travel, because it's like they're going somewhere on this, aren't they? They're going somewhere on the horse. He's charging ahead forward somewhere. So I feel like maybe you're going to go somewhere soon or travel somewhere, and that's also going to be very healing for you. So then we have some additional messages. We have the owl, we have the symbol, we have the moon, and we have the angel wing. So what else can help you heal? The owl is all about listening to your intuition, trusting yourself. So the universe wants you to trust more, to open up more. Trust in the universe if you can't trust in yourself. The owl could also be your spiritual animal at the moment, guiding you, acting as your spirit animal totem. Then we have the symbol. So meditation would help you guys right now to heal, to ground yourself, to center yourself. Breath work also. You can YouTube any of these. There's so many free services and things online where you can help yourself. Then we have the angel wing. So if you do believe in a higher power, a higher self, God, spirit, ancestors, whatever it is, angels, please pray to them, please ask for their assistance and know you're not alone. Then we also have the moon, so working with the cycles of the moon. When there is a full moon, it's very good for releasing and shadow work. When we have a new moon, it's good for setting intentions and planning for our future and moving ahead. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave your reading here. Please like, share and subscribe. Remember to turn the bell on to be notified every time I upload. If you would like a personal reading with me or any of my other services, or if you'd like to leave me a donation, I will link it all down in the comment section. If you found this resonates, please let me know down in the comment section. And have a beautiful, lovely, blessed day, guys. Bye-bye. So group 2, this is how you can heal. So we have the Emperor and we have the Seven of Wands. Wow, guys, you need boundaries. Right, so first off, what I'm picking up on, you could have had conflict with a masculine figure within your life. It could be a father, it could be a boss, right? It could even be the masculine energy you hold within. We hold feminine and masculine energy. If this isn't another person, there is a need to balance out your feminine and masculine energy. You can YouTube or Google how to do that. If this is a person in your life, a father figure or a boss, with the Seven of Wands, you might feel slightly attacked by them. Maybe you feel like they're judging you, or you're holding on to some sort of judgment from this paternal figure from your past. There is a need to let it go, or there is a need to say no. I've just seen 1111 on the clock. You could look up angel number 1111 for additional messages. So you might also be seeing 444. So how can you heal right now? With the dog here, I feel like getting a pet could help you to heal. Not only that, here we have like a scripture with some writing or runes on or something. So I feel like for this group, art could help you heal. Just getting a piece of paper and a pen and literally just drawing whatever comes to your mind. That is going to be so beneficial for this group in healing. Spending time with animals, if you can, maybe adopt an animal or go to a pet shelter or feed a stray. Stuff like that's going to really help you to heal. That will get you more in touch with your feminine energy. If you have been in a masculine energy, if you've been so take charge of situations and you need to drop more into your feminine. If you've currently been resting and relaxing, there is a need to take charge within your life and get into your masculine energy. So prioritise your top 3 projects or the top 3 things you want to get done, then take baby steps towards each one of those and diligently work towards that. With the Seven of Wands, there is a need to be practical, and there is a need to stand up for yourself and also say no to anyone that you feel is stronger than you, that you think is putting you down, not treating you very well. I feel like there's a lot of judgment in this group, but I feel like you might have been unfairly judged with certain aspects within your life. And when this happens, it can make us question ourselves. It can make us question our faith. Well, there is a need for you to just do some boundary work. Work out what you're willing and you're not willing to accept within your life. So here we have the owl. You might want to watch group 1 if you resonate with this group. There might be a message in group 1. The owl is your current spiritual animal. The owl is working as a guide. I'm seeing a barn owl and I'm seeing a white owl. So please look up those animals for additional messages. Also, you may find healing via sacred geometry. Sacred geometry is what the world is made up of. The world is made up of energy and shapes and numbers and like spirals and all these different shapes and stuff. And it's so intrinsic and it's so mind-blowing. I don't properly know how to explain it yet. But if you feel called to sacred geometry, you can use this to heal, like the flower of life. YouTube, Google the flower of life meditation, or just look at the symbol of the flower of life and look at that every day on your morning. Then project onto the image what it is that you want to manifest that day, what it is that you want to bring about on that day. So if you want to have a positive day, a good day, you project that, you look at this image, the flower of life, and you set the intention as you look at this image that is going to be what your day is going to be, like whatever your affirmation is. Access your oh my God, access your deep feminine intuition and allow new possibilities to flow. Yes, so for some of you, you've been too in your masculine. How do you heal yourself? You drop into your feminine energy, you drop into your intuition, you drop into meditation, yoga, all things feminine, like that of like self-love, healing, taking a break, taking a time out, finding peace within your day, finding you time, listening to your intuition. So how else can you heal? So we have, I was going to say the kangaroo. That's not a kangaroo. The kangaroo could be significant for someone. We have the squirrel. We have an empty pill. We have an anchor. We have a tree. Okay, tree of life. You might want to look into the caliber for some of you if you want to learn about certain philosophies and teachings and techniques that you can take from these philosophies or religions that can help you. The caliber would be a very good one, or sacred geometry, the tree of life. The tree is also about grounding yourself, so spending time in nature, grounding yourself, rooting yourself. For some of you, how can you heal yourself? Pay attention to what you're putting in your body and how it's making you feel. For some of you, you might have missed your pill today, so if you have, please take that. For others of you, you might find that a dose of medication might help you, such as like a multivitamin supplement that's a high grade and has all the kind of minerals and all of that in that you need. Then we have the anchor, which is all about being rooted and also can represent an anchor in the sea. And I'm seeing mermaids. There may be a message in the Little Mermaid film for you. The Little Mermaid is all about, she finds her voice, doesn't she? And through finding her voice, she finds her identity and she also finds her true love. So for some of you guys, you're going to be finding your voice, and as you find your voice, you are then going to attract in another person that is also finding their voice. And then we have the squirrel. And this to me is all about biding your time and being patient. Anyway guys, I'm going to leave your reading here. Please like, share and subscribe. Remember to turn the bell on to be notified every time I upload. If this resonates or helps, please let me know down in the comments section. If you would like any of my other services or would like to check out my Etsy shop or would like to leave a donation, I will link that down in the comment section. Have a beautiful, lovely day guys. Bye bye. Group 3, this is how you can heal. So we have the Four of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. Okay, fours are significant for this group. When you see the number 4, that is the universe trying to get your attention. So how can you guys heal? Okay, first off, has someone got... Okay, this isn't a message for everyone. If you have been overindulging in alcohol, alcohol works as a depressant. When we consume in excess alcohol, it can actually work to shut down certain neurotransmitters within the brain. Same as certain drugs, it can do that as well. So what ends up happening is you end up numbing out and you end up feeling worse. And you end up feeling depressed if you are over consuming, alcohol or substance. So how can you heal? If that is your story, you cut it out or you cut it down. If you need help to do that, please look into organisations like AA or sponsor or certain people that are, professionals in that area that can help you to do that, okay? Please seek help if that is your story. How else can you heal yourself? Drink more water, having Epsom salt baths, spending time by the sea, spending time with a female. If you are male, it could be that there is a feminine figure that is currently in your life that is here to help you heal, and you are here to help them heal. There's some sort of teacher-student dynamic within your life right now. It could also pertain to love. Allow this person in, they can help you. For others of you, if there isn't a current female figure within your life, if you're masculine or roles reverse, if you're female and male, if that's not the case, It could just mean that you're going to reconnect with a mother figure and there's going to be healing there. Or it could be that you get a therapist or a counsellor, someone that you can talk to about your woes and your worries, and they're going to really help you. For some of you might find an animal along the way that's going to assist you. It could be like a stray, it's a stray animal. It doesn't have to be a cat, but for some of you, you're going to find a stray animal and you're going to take it in, and that's going to also help you. I feel like for this group, you might have been holding a lot in with the box in the background. The box here to me represents not dealing with your thoughts and feelings and emotions, and you're kind of just putting them all into a box. But the box is starting to open because now is the time to deal with those thoughts and feelings that you may have been repressing or shutting out. You can look at those in a safe space or wherever you see as a safe space. Then we have the Four of Pentacles. I feel like for some of you, you might feel like a prisoner within your own mind. And you kind of, because look, they're like, it looks like they're in a prison, they're trapped. But you're here for a reason is what I'm hearing. So don't lose sight of that. It feels really significant as well. And what I'm hearing is, so the Four of Pentacles is all about holding on really tightly to something or material, or having some sort of poverty consciousness, or fear that you're going to miss out, or fear that you're going to lose something. What I'm hearing for this group is you've had enough loss in your life. You're not about to lose more. If anything, you're going to find yourself. And that is the cycle that you're going to be coming into. And then with this card, I think this is Morgana. So if you look up the deity Morgana, you can call on Morgana's energy to help you heal. Also, you might be seeing ravens or crows. So you can look up those spirit animals for additional messages. So we have spend time reclaiming your balance. There you will find peace. So how can you regain your balance? What does balance represent to you? Well, balance can mean, you know, you have a routine, or you drink enough water and eat enough in the day, or you get out of bed and you brush your teeth, because for some people that is a struggle. It's whatever balance means to you. And through finding your balance, it could be through exercise, it could be through cutting out certain foods or behaviour or people, and spending time on your own, alone, not in excess. Like, there needs to be a balance between, you know, what you love, your work, yourself, your family, your friends, and through balancing certain aspects within your life, you're going to find your peace within that. So then we have, so your group is the only group that got crystals. So crystals are really beneficial for this group. So we have I feel it's aquamarine, and we have the Dalmatian howlite. So I feel like watching the film Dalmatians, or 101 Dalmatians, there's going to be something in that film for you guys. So if you watch that film, you're going to find some sort of inspiration in it. Not only that, working with crystals to heal, working with howlite could help you, particularly if you've been suffering with the blues or depression or low moods. And then we have aquamarine, which is like the stone of the sea. It's very good for healing the throat chakra if you've been having avoidance issues, or feeling not heard or listened to. And it's also good for bringing in flow in your life. Then we have so I just dropped the charms. So we have a cat, but the cat fell on the floor. So for some of you, you might be getting a pet that that will come in unexpectedly, or you might meet someone that has the personality of a cat. They're quite powerful, they're quite strong. Again, it could be this female. You'll know if you've met this person as well. They might have cat eyes as well. They might have like a really intense, strong gaze. So yeah, cats, feline energy. working with the sun, working with the masculine energy, doing sun solutions. No, that's not what it's called. It's a yoga pose, sun solution. I don't know how to say it. Yoga would be very significant for this group, for helping you to heal. Working with the energy of the sun, working with bonfires, working with the element of fire, so candle magic. Obviously do that safely. And then we have the plane. So there could be travel upon the horizon. You could be traveling to meet someone in the future, or just planning a trip. Getting out of your comfort zone, even if it's a short trip, could really help your mental state and help you to heal. Also, if you're female, with the sun energy, strong masculine figure coming in to help. But yeah, cats are going to be really significant for this group, or that kind of feline energy. I'm seeing like tigers and lions, so there might be something as well in the film The Lion King, whether you want to watch it as the film, the action, or the animated, or actually go see it in the theatres. Whatever one you want to watch, there's going to be some sort of guidance within that. Anyway guys, I'm going to leave your reading here. If this resonates or you found it helpful, please let me know down in the comments section. Please like, share and subscribe. Remember to turn the bell on to be notified every time I upload. If you would like a personal reading with me or any of my other services, or if you'd like to check out my new Etsy shop, feel free to have a look at that. Or if you'd like to leave me a donation, I will link everything down in the comment section. Have a beautiful, blessed day guys. Bye bye.